I am going to be talking about Google Slides and adding music to Google Slide presentations. I've been really impressed with Google Slides and some of the upgrades they've done since it first got out and how it could be utilized in the classroom or as a teacher presenting to other teachers. The aspects of what kids could do with it and creating the comic strips and stuff. But one thing I felt like was missing when I was doing our last assignment was music. And so I did some research and I'm going to show a couple different things. One is an add on, and one is actually an extension to be used that we can add some music and lyrics. So, one of my positions at this school is the show choir director. And this year we had to get some music permission that is not published, but it's called Smash Mouth. Everyday Superhero from Smash Mouth, excuse me, is the song. And it is not sheet music, but we wanted to use it for show choir. So we got permission from the publisher to use just the lyric sheet or the lyrics and chord sheet to go ahead and perform the music. Well, since there wasn't sheet music available, I wanted a way to teach the kids how to do it. And this tool that I'm going to show you today could have come in so handy in teaching kids. Also, I think it could be used in the classroom or in the music classroom or even elementary classroom when you're teaching some of the sing-along songs or music, partner music, and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my drive, and I'm going to create a new, a new slide presentation. And in this slide presentation, I've already added it, but the add-on I'm going to use is called Lyrical Slides. And what this will do is it'll take lyrics from a song and it'll create the slides for you. So I'm going to enter the song title, Everyday Superhero, and the artist is Smash Mouth. And then I'm going to come in, and I've already copied the lyrics, so I'm going to come in here and paste it. Now to automatically create the slides, then all I have to do is put a space where I want the breaks. That tells it to make a new slide. And I'm not paying real close attention right here to see if it's actually where I would want the breaks to come in the music, like a chorus or a sub-chorus, some of those things. But I'm just adding the spaces in here for only the fact that we can see that it's going to create the slides. So I've added spaces in between the lyrics, and now I'm going to have it create the slides. And you'll notice here as it comes up, I don't need this first slide anymore. That's already up there. So I'm going to delete that. But it already has, and I have a typo in it, it already has my information that I filled in if I would have filled it in correctly over there. And so each slide has the lyrics on it. Now this would have been a really cool way to teach a song with some lyrics playing in the background. But my next question would be, well, how can I get the music on there so it's all in one spot and I don't have to pull it up separately? Previously, there was a couple ways that you could add music to Google Slides. One was just to put a YouTube video in, make it really small, and hide it in the corner so it would be playing on the slide. The problem with that would be it's just playing in the background. There's no control over it. But it was absolutely an easy way to do it, and it would work for this situation just perfectly. There used to be also called an extension called Audio Player, and you could kind of do the same thing, but it was very limited in the abilities. But now the Audio Player has actually added an extension now that gives us more abilities. So I'm going to add the extension now to my Chrome. And it's been added up here. So I'm going to go back now to my slide. I'm going to refresh since I've just added it. As you see, it's up here. And it will say right here, to access Audio Manager panel, just right-click on the Google slide. And we'll see if it caught up with us now. Yep, so right here it says Manage Auto. I think I can also do it from over here if I want to do it on this slide. And right-click, and there's my Manage Auto. Now what this is doing is I've already preloaded some to Google Drive, so it's searching my Google Drive for MP3. So it will take a little planning ahead. It's not getting it from your computer itself, but from your Google Drive. Well, I've already uploaded these, so it's ready to go for me. So here's my Everyday Superhero from Smash Mouth. On this one, I can click it, and then it's going to ask me if I want it on one slide on multiple slides or background audio. For this situation, I'm going to want the background audio. That means it's going to play continually through every slide through the song. So I can manually press it when I want the slide to change. A downfall of that is I would like to be able to add it so it automatically changes, and I could go back through and time it and add those changes, but for right now I'm just going to automatically or hit the spacebar to forward it. The multiple slides, this one is another way, and I'll demonstrate this if we have time, that it'll use the same audio file and attach it to multiple slides, but it will restart on every slide. So since I'm trying to create kind of a sing-along, that will not work for me. And the other option is just to put it on one slide and it will stop playing and go to whatever you want when you switch slides. So I'm going to go back to the background audio and I'm going to apply it here. And now it is telling me that it's applied on there, and it's a multiple audio, and it's 3 minutes and 25 seconds. So if I come back in here now and I'm going to present this, you can hear that it's already playing, and I'm going to automatically forward it when the music starts. And there I have erased it because I did not quite do that the right way. So let's go back in and try to add this again. I'm going to unlink that. It'll also allow you here to record it. What I failed to do last time was select the slides I wanted it on. So there's a learning tool for you right there since I forgot to select it. Now you can learn from me. So now I'm going to apply it. And now I can go back and present this. So you can see this would be a great way to use this in a music classroom, or if you're doing something with younger children or anybody just trying to get them to learn some words, maybe a sing-along at a concert, and then you can just obviously use it as a way to show your lyrics on it. So that is one way we can do that and add it. I hope that this extension and the lyric sheet could be used by you and to try it out in different things. Obviously, we can make the theme and everything look nicer as we present it, but for today, I just wanted to show you how to add music to your slides. And remember, with this extension, you have the options of having it play for one slide, multiple slides, or being a background and going over the slides all the way through, the ones that you select. I hope this is helpful to you. I know it is something that was helpful to me.